Hello and welcome, my colorful leaves. As colorful as this background is not, I'm in the middle of a move. This is Splatoon World. What is Splatoon World? Well, it's a game I thought up myself. That is the direction I want to take the channel in. Just pointing out game ideas I have for franchises that exist. And, well, there was something about that Splatoon 3 trailer that sparked my imagination big time. It turned out to be just Splatoon 3, but hey, a man can dream, right? So, here's my idea of what Splatoon World could look like. But first, a message from our dear god, Thornic. I have a like. I have a sub. Smashing time! I remember it as if it was the 17th February of 2021. Splatoon 3 was announced. But when I saw it, I thought it was a very different game. At first, it looked like it was some kind of action-adventure game, like Zelda. A pure single-player game in the world of Splatoon. And as a fan of Splatoon's single-player campaigns, I was excited just to be disappointed. I am just not into online games really, even though Splatoon is fun. It's not quite for me. However, this does not stop me being creative here. So, let's think this game through and what it could have been. First, what kind of genre do we really want to go for? An action-adventure, like Zelda? Maybe even a Monster Hunter-like game? Or why not go action RPG? Or why not mix all of them? Yes, we will do that exactly. So, let's create a character. Oh, well, you would. I'm not gonna program a full character creator here. That would be a bit much. But that is how you start. Your character is stranded in the desert. And, to be very creative and do something never done before, seemingly has amnesia. Very creative indeed. This desert area is your tutorial area. You meet a woman based on a clownfish, which explains that this whole island has a huge problem. It is overrun by mutated monsters.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you.
Oh no, that is bad. And of course, you are able to fight them with that exact weapon. A basic splatter shot. You can use your color as well, whichever you like. At first, you can only use the ink diving ability. Helpful for climbing stuff, sure, but nothing too crazy. In the tutorial area, you learn how to use that and fight your very first boss. After that, the world opens up to you. A big open world. In this world, you will find several temples, though not as much as in Zelda, based on your abilities. Besides the ink diving, you gain 5 more abilities. Sticky ink, that slows things or enemies down. Ink rocket, which lets you jump out of ink very high for reaching higher places on surfaces you cannot put ink on. Ink line, which basically works like a hood shot. Hypno ink, which turns certain enemies into allies. And finally, goo ink, allowing you to hang from ceilings. Each temple improves your abilities with one of these abilities and strengthens them if you succeed. To make yourself stronger, you gotta gain experience points. However, this is not your usual grind for enemy killing sprees. You get some XP every time you discover something new. A new enemy, a new place, a new item, and so on. With those XP, you can buy certain skills or stat-ups. So, the Monster Hunter aspect in this, well, the story revolves around you finding those huge mutants and defeating them, which kinda works like Monster Hunter monsters. You can use traps and such, everything has certain weak spots, parts of you can destroy, all that goodness. And the right weapon for the job can also help. The gameplay mainly is just like Splatoon. You damage stuff with your weapons instead of needing to paint things to win though. However, painting can help traversing. Keep it simple. And as you slay more and more of these monsters, you reveal more and more of the story. Here and there, even bits of your memories. Memories of a dark place. And as you find the keys to reach this dark place, it will be the final dungeon. In this, you learn a heavy truth. You are neither an Inkling nor an Octoling, whatever you choose in the beginning, but a Mutiling. What is a Mutiling? Kinda the same as those beasts you've slayed, just in a very different form and with intelligence, I guess. Basically, you were created out of a special ink by a very creative again mad scientist. Said mad scientist is what you have to face as your final boss as well. Consuming this special ink, he transforms into a hideous monster. A hideous, form-changing monster. So you gotta change your tactics on the fly to defeat him. And after you defeated him, he dissolves into ink. All mutants start melting down. And you are one as well. But we gotta go for a happy end, and thus you will not dissolve. And actually for a solid reason, as you are simply a succeeded experiment, while the others were failures. So you get to live! Yahoo! And peace was returned to Inkstralia. Wait, I did never mention the name of this island. Can you guess what it is based on? Tell me in the comments. And that is my idea of how I would create a single player Splatoon game called Splatoon World. What are your thoughts on this? Tell me in the comments below. Also, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And check out all the links down in the description below. Especially to my Twitch, where I live stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know why Sunday is up, but that's where it is. I hope to see you over there as well. And until then, my inky leaves. Bye-bye! And now where is my coloring book?